Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Creative Concilio Facebook Live quick quack session on design. So we are just waiting for some more people to join in, and then we'll start. So just hang on for a minute with us. Enjoy the song till then. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again. Welcome to Quick Quack session on design of Creative Concilio Facebook Live. I am Shifali Goel and I'm very excited to be live with you all. So this is our first session which we are going live today. Everybody who's joining us, good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're joining in today to us. And if somebody is joining overseas with us, keeping up at late night hours, I hope you'll enjoy the session. So it would be great to know if you can hear me and see me okay. Could you drop that yes in the chat window, please? So Aarti says hi, and Manju Gul also says hi. Rishabh says hi. Hello everyone. Just waiting for your confirmation that you can see me and hear me, okay? And then we can start the session. You're gonna anyways use the chat window to comment or to post your questions during the live session. But since it's a small intro session on design, we'll not be able to take much questions, but definitely some questions we'll definitely cater. So let's see. Okay, so I think we'll have people joining in side by side. So let's just start. So thank you for joining in, everybody. Thank you so much. This is our first live session on design. So design, why basically we started on with or we thought of this live session today is I found Creative Concilio in July 2018, and since we complete 2 years today with you all, we have been connected since 2 years, designing, creating new products, new designs, doing different brand projects and everything. So thought it would be good to be connected virtually again, virtually though, with you. So isn't it crazy, right? This virtually connection is the new normal today. It's like everybody's connecting virtually. Virtual world is the only world seems like we have today. This COVID has really got us. Everybody, actually everybody. So, all right, so we're having more people joining in. So let's just go on with the session. So often people ask me why I did start with Creative Concilio, or how what all actually we do with Creative Concilio. What is design basically? So people are really inquisitive about design, asking what, how, where, why about design. So what do I answer to people? It's like answering to such questions like what is design, how is design, what I actually do. I'm doing some professional thing or no. Is design actually a profession? So it's like the answer to such questions have been evolved with me with time over my 8 years of this professional time or professional era. So initially, we used to say that designers are involved in the later stages of the projects. Like, we design branding, we design logos for the project, or we design the name and the labels for the project. But today the scenario is that designers are the start points of the projects. Designers are the ones who are starting the projects, isn't it? How many of you are agreeing to that? Can you drop that yes in the chat window, please? So Himanshu says hi. Okay, we are waiting for the comments in the chat window. All right, so definitely the era of design has evolved, and Creative Concilio is also evolving with that. So when I started Creative Concilio, it was no time of remote working. And you know what? When we started remote working, we couldn't find anybody to join our team. Why? Because remote working was not that cool that time. But this thing, this remote working thing, gave us a very, very, very big edge in this COVID. We can proudly say, or I can proudly say, that my company, my Creative Concilio Design Studio, is zero affected by COVID. Why? Because we had that experience of working remotely. Our team grew, projects grew, portfolio was developed 50% more. We grew, our turnover grew, and we were catering to Indian market, and now we are catering to Singapore market, we are catering to US market, doing all kinds of projects, brand projects, product projects, interior projects, whatnot. So you name it, and we do it. But what exactly do we do? What exactly is design? What exactly are products which we design? So maybe you might think, like, she's sketching something and she's paid for sketching, or maybe she's doing the 3D models and she's getting that, and that is design. She's doing some interior decorations, and for that she's getting paid. But honestly, if you ask us, it is like a combination of all these things. There's sketching also, there is 3D modeling also, there is everything from an idea to a product and to the market. So this journey of an idea to the market, we do that. We take you through that journey. This service which we provide, design service, is basically a service of for you to impact the world with your ideas. You have an idea and you want to just materialize it into a product, and then you want to take it to the market. So we do that for you. Basically, we bring your ideas the life you want, and with us, you can actually impact the world with your ideas. So basically, what we do is we give shape to your ideas, we give life to your ideas. That is what our business is. We solve problems, and we give a best possible design solution to it. So, is it really a good market today for design? Since every business is just having such a terrible time in this COVID era. How about design? I'm connected to a good fraternity of mine in India and in abroad, in Singapore, in somewhat in US also. So everybody is like having a different opinion about it. Many businesses have been affected with COVID. Why so? Because it's obvious reasons that COVID has affected every business, be it trading, be it construction, be it design, be it medicine, or maybe anything. Matlab, anything is like anything. But how is the market for design? Design may market is growing. We can say easily it is growing. Why? Because what we do is, again, as I said earlier also, we solve problems. So now, since the problems are increasing, now ask yourself, normally you used to go out, you're just not feeling good, you're just bored sitting at the home, and you just want to go out, chill with your friends, have a cup of coffee. You want to go to Starbucks, you want to go to Costa, you want to go to CCD or anywhere, and have a good cup of coffee, have some piece of cake, chit chat with your friends, play some Jenga things or something like that. But now, if you're bored, what do? You just sit helpless, like you cannot do anything. Why? Because actually you cannot go out. So that is a problem, right? How to deal with that? How to deal with that boredom? And if, like, you go on human terms, if boredom reaches to a level which is unbearable, it can actually harm your health. So, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that boredom? You want certain materials or, certain ingredients for a dish, and they are not available easily because it's lockdown, because it's COVID era, and you're so scared to go to the other markets far away. Why? Because it's the COVID era. Now that's a problem. How do you get those ingredients for your food? So then what do you do? Again, it's a problem and you need a solution to that. There was a problem that you have to cover your face, your nose, and your mouth properly so that you don't get the COVID virus in you. So you needed something to cover this. That was a problem, and you needed a product for that. If you don't get the ingredients easily, you need a service for that. So a service which can deliver those ingredients to your home, and you don't have to go out. And of course, if you're getting bored, you need some entertainment. You need something to, entertain you and get you out of that boredom that you are feeling so bad. What can be done? Now, for such boredom things, to deal with such boredom, there were designers who developed the app called these Ludo games, or the party house party, and different apps, and you can play the games sitting at your home. You can chit chat with your friends on WhatsApp calls, everything, Zoom calls. You can have, what do you call that? Chit chat coffee session with your virtual coffee session, basically, with your friends, with the 10 of your friends, maybe 20 of your friends. Women can have a kitty party on Zoom. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that useful? And isn't that wow? So somebody must have thought, right, that this is a problem. People, or ladies especially, cannot have a kitty going out because it's not allowed to go out. So they have to have something to have that kitty party and get them out of the boredom. People have to have something to chit chat with their friends because they cannot talk to themselves or read books or be with their family only, so that they need to just vent out their problems, their scenarios. They have to do something about it. Yeah, so somebody must have thought, what about the covering of the face? Somebody must have thought, right, we can use a mask. And now if you see, what is a mask? Isn't mask a product? So a person who thought about mask, a person who designed a mask, is a product designer. Now we got a shield, okay, that shield, which is covering that PV kit, what do you call that, when you travel in airplanes. So what is that? Isn't that a product? Somebody must have thought about it. So what do you think? The gloves, the sanitizer bottles, the spray bottles, the kind of a stand for sanitizer you find outside every mall, every shop, and some bungalows also. What is that? Isn't that a product? Obviously it's a product, and somebody, and a person actually who designed those products are a product designer, is a product designer, obviously. So you definitely need more product designers, because there is the new normal thing coming up, which is not normal, isn't it? You need different products to get accustomed to this particular scenario, and this is not going to end soon. Why? Because we don't have any vaccination as of now, and we don't feel like we are having it anytime soon. If we have it, that's wonderful, but what if we don't have it? It's like it will go on and on. So sometimes some things are becoming a part of your life today. Why? Because you cannot do without them, like a mask. So now what is happening in India, or maybe in Singapore, what we saw, that definitely the masks are become coming in a very different designs to get it used to the, or get it accustomed with people's life. Why? Because this is something you have to live with. So that is again a product design. People are catering to the needs that some the simple mask doesn't goes with my proper elite or royal dress or somewhat like that. So people are catering to that problem, designing a different mask, or a unique designs for the mask, matching to your clothes, matching to the colors of your clothes. That's again a product design. So we really see a good market coming up for design. Graphic design, if you go for graphic design or interaction design, what do you feel? Everybody, literally everybody wants to take their business online. And to do that, what do you need or who you need? You need a designer, you need an interaction designer, you need a graphic designer to do your logo, to do your website. You need a developer to develop your website, isn't it? So we basically are those team of these designers, developers, engineers who make the product, be it a physical product, be it a soft product, a physical product or a digital product. So we basically give that particular product a shape and bring it to you, bring it to the market, isn't it? Do you agree? So now what we say when we say we were a zero affected company in COVID, or now I say a zero affected company in COVID, why was that? Because COVID forced everybody to stay at home, to work from home. Be it anyone, be it a CA, be it a trader, be it an engineer, be it a software developer, be it a designer, be it a chef, be it a maybe salon specialist, be it a hairstylist, anybody, everybody was literally forced to work from home. Why? Because you cannot step out of your house. So when people were getting accustomed to this remote working and everything, we were actually already accustomed to it. Why? Because we have been working remotely since 2 years now. So we could kind of got an edge on it. We could develop the team. We could convince the people to, get the projects or convince the people to trust us, and they were not really disheartened. The projects are going on. We could grab many projects. We worked for a bakery. We worked for our education system. We worked for maybe transportation companies. We worked for a trading company. We developed a few products. We developed few furnitures. We could come up with new toy designs. We could come up with a vehicle concept out, and we could file few patents also on Creative Concilio designs. Isn't that great? Isn't that something excites you? That everywhere when you are hearing COVID did this to us, COVID did that to us, we are so disheartened, we are so sad, we are so frustrated that COVID happened, and everything is going down, market is low and everything is low. And you find somebody like me who is saying that COVID has done awesome thing to me. COVID has really enhanced the Creative Concilio business, and I'm really, really happy to share that. So this is not only the second work anniversary of Creative Concilio is the occasion to come live and be with you. It is the excitement for your trust, what you have shown with us, the projects you have given to us, and the happiness we have and we want to share with our audience. So it's a human interaction, isn't it? We can connect to each other as a client and as a designer. So you have certain problems, we solve them, and we have certain problems, you solve them for us. Clients are basically the guiders for the projects. If the client is there, then the designer has the need for that, isn't it? So that's all from my side. It was lovely connecting with you. Now, again, I would just have a simple word with you. Like, we are going live again with Kritika Khanna on Thursday this week around 7 p.m. in Indian Standard Time. Do join us. It's a basically an interactive session on entrepreneurship and designer. So design entrepreneurship is the basic agenda for that particular live session. It is not on Facebook, it is on Instagram. We are going live on Instagram Creative Concilio page. So do join us that time. Have some insights about design entrepreneurship and do share with us your thoughts and your comments on this particular session. And we would love to have your questions also, if you can drop them on the chat window. I'll definitely reply on the comment box if you have. And if you have right now any questions, I can just wait for 2 minutes for your question and then we can wrap up. If you have any question, drop that in the chat window, please. Guys, any questions? All right, so I guess we can wrap up. We can, if you have any questions later also, you can just put them in the chat window. I'll definitely reply to them. And do try joining us on Thursday, 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Instagram. Okay, so we have a question. Sanket asks, what were primary obstacles you faced during the first phase of establishment? Oh, that's a wonderful question, Sanket. Thank you for the question. So, primary obstacles, Sanket, were basic. As I told you, I started as a remote company. I never believed in a 9 to 5 job. So, as a starter, it was very difficult to convince the client for the project or maybe for the work. It was not really easy, definitely. But primary obstacles I can say is you know there is there is a thought or there is a pre-notion in the society that you want everything best, isn't it? You want everything best for your business. If a client is giving a project, a logo project or a brand project to any designer, he wants best for his business. He wants best for his business. But isn't it's like it was like difficult for me to establish that thinking that you have to trust some, not every time the best is good. You have to give chance to the betterment or better people also, and you then good, better, and then best. So somewhere the best things, somewhere what I've got my projects were people who were not really happy with the best people, so they came to me, and then I slowly developed that trust. My friends really helped me out. Definitely my fraternity, my friends were really helpful for me on that grounds. Somewhere my peer group was also really helpful, and the different clients which I catered, who were who were very happy with the work, they gave me referrals. So yeah, initial phase I wouldn't say that it was easy, but it was not really difficult also, because I could find good clients, good friends, and good peer group. Primary obstacles, if I mention as on numbers, I would say one, people don't really trust designers in India, and I started with Indian market, so it was very difficult to build that trust. Second thing is people really want to, pull you down. They don't want to lift you. They won't let you lift up or, succeed. So that was another problem. And the society. Society is a bit harsh for women, maybe. So again, that was one big obstacle for me. But I could have that friends to to build my morale. And fourth thing was, it was very difficult to find a team, because I established Creative Concilio as a remote team company. It was really difficult for me to find a good team. It took me 2 years, and still I'm building up my team, though I have a good team now, but still it is building up. So yeah, these four were the main obstacles I felt. I hope I answered the question, Sanket. So anybody else, any other questions? We can wrap up maybe. All right, so I think we don't have much questions now, so I think we can wrap up. Do join us on Thursday session with Kritika, and it was 7 p.m. or IST. So yeah, it was a lovely session. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you around. Thank you. Bye bye.